another episode of Kevin King series, Madden. This is like a huge game. As you can see, we're 6-3 and they're 5-4. So basically, if they win, then the division is tied. If we win, we take a commanding lead. So yeah, you have to try to hop on this little W. Let's see what we could do.
Hello everyone, I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. As we head towards kickoff, two quarterbacks will be on the field today trying to push their teams to victory. It's the Patriots going up against the Bills. And we'll go down to Jim Nance and Phil Simms for this Week 11 matchup.
The top team in the AFC East will be kicking it away and getting this game started. The Bills are back deep, ready to return the kickoff.
But let's do that. We gotta defeat the Bills. Let's see if Kevin King struggles against Hawk team. And yes, he did change his number to 14 because number 12 is Tom Brady. That he's too
doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals. That's what you expect in the NFL nowadays from the players, especially these receivers. They're so aggressive, so athletic. They go all out for every catch. That time, he just lets it all go. Not able to make the catch, but I'll give him an A for effort.
And it's hauled in by Edelman.
My gosh, the wide receivers in the NFL, it's incredible. It's not that you have one. Every team has 2 and 3, and some have 4. Good job that time by him hauling in that pass.
1st and 10. That's dropped by Amendola, who couldn't bring it in.
Drops continue.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
2nd down and 10. Can't hold on here.
And
as
another
this
drop.
incomplete. This defense is ready to pounce here early in this game as a 3rd and long play is coming up.
They sure are. There's no doubt about that. They got themselves in a good situation here. If I'm the quarterback now, 3rd and long, I would be very cautious and conservative.
Wow.
So the offense gets off on the right foot, picks up a quick 1st down.
It's always a good thing to do. I'll tell you that. It takes away some nerves from the quarterback and the offensive players. And I'll tell you this, it also lets the offensive coordinator relax a little too.
Room to work. Gains 18.
Oh, that was a late hit.
Always be alert for this quarterback to run the football when he gets the chance. He is excellent with it. He is a quarterback with the abilities of a running back.
The Bills with a nickel look here on defense. 1st and goal. And Gronkowski
drops it.
Unable to catch that one.
Wow.
So many times when you drop the football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
Let's go.
2nd and goal from the 5. And now he'll take off.
Oh my God.
Jim, I love these situations. 3rd and goal. What are they going to go? They're going to run the football. They're going to go with the pass.
Someone's going to go with this
I
play.
would look for something quick.
It's going to be Gronk or Edelman.
3rd and goal at the 5. Gets his feet down right near the chalk.
Take the points. That's what I'm telling you, Coach. Take the points. You didn't get it done on 3rd and goal. Get 3 points and keep momentum on your side.
It's 4th down, and it's goal to go.
Let's see if the QB sneaks.
That defensive runs it across for the touchdown. Wow.
The Patriots offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last possession ended in a touchdown. Phil, let's see if they can do it again.
Very well done. Love what I saw out there on the offense the last time. They mixed it up and they showed a lot of confidence. You can see the speed of the football team and try to duplicate what they just did. This tight end's very talented. He's a good run blocker and also a good receiver. Makes a nice catch on that throw.
The Patriots lined up. Everybody split out wide. The Patriots snap it at the 41. The reception by Chandler. Chandler's tackled down at the 24.
The key to being a really good route runner and running these drag routes across the field is show some courage. Don't worry about what's in front of you. The quarterback will take care of that.
The Patriots come out in a 2 tight end set. Scrambling now.
Oh, what a hit.
That's an excellent job by the quarterback getting a few yards there with the run. You know, when you play against him, of course, anytime he drops back to pass, you've got to be alert for the run.
They'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Rob Gronkowski with the grab.
Oh, hurry up, offense.
Now looking at 3rd down. Snapping out of the gun. Takes off with it. Locked in on the football and has home. Touchdown. New England Patriots. Bill, everything is going right for this team at this point. We're still in the first quarter. What must the coach on the other side? The Patriots come out for the next possession, having reached the end zone on each of their 2 previous drives.
Yeah, it's been good stuff to watch, no doubt. You know, the offensive side, the offensive coordinator is right in tune with the quarterback. They're calling exactly the plays that they need to be called because of the situations, and the quarterback has been hot throwing the football.
The Bills lined up in the nickel. Let's go. 2nd down and 11. Throws the pass. Taken down at the 27. Right now, this offense doesn't have much to complain about. Holding on to the lead here in the first half. And the passing game partner has been very sharp.
Well, they're probably going to complain that they could have more points because you can never have enough points, Jim. We all know that. But the offensive line, wide receivers, quarterback, and even the coach on the sideline all having a very good first half. Well, anytime it's 3rd and short, you're on the defensive side against a quarterback who can run. You always have to be alert for him to break the pocket and try to pick up the first down scrambling. Defense was all over at that time and stops him.
That's the first down.
The Bills defense not able to make the stop there, and they'll have to stay on the field a little bit longer.
Well, sometimes when it's 4th and short, the toughest man wins, and that time the defense was not the toughest unit.
He's scrambling now. Chandler's got it on a pass, had some heat on it. That's reception number 2 for him.
Well, a couple things on that play. Of course, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting out of trouble and throwing the football on run and getting the completion. But how about the defense? Quit being greedy. Stay in your rush lanes and don't let the quarterback get out.
Glad to have you back as we come out of the 2-minute warning here in the first half. Middle of the field and incomplete this time.
Got to give this secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
The Patriots will take the snap from the 40. It's away from the pressure.
That's a nice run lane. I could beat this lineman. I beat this lineman. Oh, Kevin King stays on his feet. Good beast.
Situations you go over so many times in practice and training camp. Know what's going on the offensive side, how to preserve time. Good job that time by the offensive player. Get out of bounds and giving his team more chances to get it done.
Has it. Touchdown. The Patriots back on the field on offense. They've got to be pleased with the way their offense took shape on that previous drive, which went all the way for a touchdown.
Yeah, their calling card has always been the fact that they like to do more
just
things.
throw it
Very
up.
conscious of running the football to keep the defense honest. They did that in the last drive, and then they take advantage of the fact they're running it well, and then they play action pass or drop back. They get good protection, and they make it happen.
Boy, it's been a good mix so far of both the pass and run.
Yeah, that's what you want. You want to mix it up, keep that defense thinking, and that's what it works the best.
Gilmore's in on the tackle. Double tight end formation. First down at the 19. Gonna try and scramble now. Heaving it down the field.
Come on, what's up with all the drops?
Edelman's has really hit hard.
Another
I know the ball hit his hands, but when a defender times it perfectly like that, with that much power and speed going into that receiver, you are going to let that football go. That's human nature. Really good job by the defensive player.
Puts a hand.
No
Oh,
way.
he made the catch. He caught it with one hand.
Unbelievable.
The Patriots are going to use 1 to 2 timeouts
Shocked.
they have remaining.
Wow.
Following that timeout, offense back out on the field. Set up.
Let's take a look at that replay. Kevin King throws it. Who is this? Dobson. One-handed snag and double covered. Holds on to the ball. Keyword. Doesn't drop it.
First down following the long play.
Let's go.
It's out of the pocket.
Ooh, what a hit.
Amendola's going to pull in the bullet pass. A timeout charge to the offense. The Patriots now inside the 20. A week ago, they converted time and time again inside the red zone. First and goal. And he takes off. Pass is intercepted. Amendola is going to make the tackle.
Kevin King with the interceptions. Continue to haunt him.
The Patriots have to still be thinking about that last possession. They were actually moving down the field. And then, of course, the untimely interception ended things.
Yeah, the defense, look, they got good players. And, you know, you give them enough chances, they're finally going to make the play. You have to be careful with the football. The offense was not, and that's why it resulted in an interception.
What do you think they're talking about in that huddle after that drive-killing interception?
They're probably telling the quarterback, if you do that again, we're going to kick you out. I don't know, but they got to play better.
There's a flag right there.
Gronk stays on his feet. Was it the late hit?
Holding offense.
Oh, no, holding. Of course.
The defense accepts the penalty.
Still second down.
After the penalty, it's second down and 12. Out of the shotgun. Now on the move.
There's yards back.
If you give him the chance, he will run the football. That's what he did that time. He tucked it in there and ran up the field and got a few yards.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. The Patriots believe they can pick up the first in this short yardage situation and keep the offense on the field. The Patriots have it at the 29. Lewis is tackled right at the 35. There's going to be an injury timeout here. We'll take a quick break and be back in just a moment. The Patriots will take the snap from the 35. LaFell with the grab. That's his first reception today. And take a look at the numbers, and you can see the difference here, by and large, has come down to the passing attack.
It has. I think the coaches realized early the quarterback was hot. So what did they do? They kept giving him the football, and he kept moving it down the field.
Gronkowski has it. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
Good job by the offense picking up a first down there. They've been terrific all day long. They're winning the football game, and they are tiring this defense out.
Danielle's got an injury update for us. Let's go to her now.
Guys, I just spoke with a Patriots official. At this point, the medical staff is going to hold him out of this one with what they're still just calling an upper body injury. So, guys, he's out for the day. Back to you.
And Amendola's met at the 23. I don't think anyone's surprised when you look at the numbers. Here's a quarterback who is so good at just standing in the pocket and dominating that defense.
There's a group of quarterbacks in this league that every single week they just seem to get it done. Of course, it's the teams they're on. They have talent, but the quarterbacks themselves are just so good.
Getting away from the pressure. Has to hurry the throw.
We see it so often nowadays. All quarterbacks moving around the pocket. That time he gets outside the pocket, but as he looks down the field, nowhere to throw it, nobody open, just another incomplete pass.
Running away from the pressure. While under pressure.
Come on.
Well, I think it's important for the defense. Anytime it's a third and long situation for the offense to know where those first down markers are, give a little ground, and make sure you're able to come up and make the tackle short of the first down marker.
3rd and 10 coming up.
Trying to get a field goal.
Get ready.
The Patriots take it from the 23. Two hands on the football and has the catch.
Okay, whoever that was.
When you have a lead and your offense is playing like this, what's it do? Gives your defense a great rest. They're loving this drive as they sit on the sideline. Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see.
Rings it in for the score in the end zone.
Well,
the Patriots have done a whale of a job taking their halftime lead and adding a whole lot more to it here in the 3rd quarter.
and they're just doing everything we saw them do in the first half. Just dominating the pace of play and just being more physical than the defense. This is frustrating for a coach. You call a play, you get the receiver down the field on a corner route, and your quarterback cannot put it on the target.
2nd and 10. Looking across the middle. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. That's his 3rd catch of the day.
The Patriots understand, just get whatever yards you can every time you run a play. That's what they do that time. It's a short completion, but look what position it puts them here. In on 3rd down, this is something they can handle.
He knew coming here he'd become a much better quarterback and would
The final quarter begins with this snap. Scrambling out of the pocket. LaFell comes away with the reception. The Patriots are up right now, and a big reason why is the offense is coming through. On the season, you see the numbers, and they're not great. But today, they certainly have been in the groove.
Jim, I'll just say this. Finally, all the hard work is paying off. It's starting to show on the field. Boy, but it has been one frustrating year for this offense.
Chandler has the catch. Chandler's tackled down at the 45.
Good job that time by the quarterback. You got a lead in the 4th quarter. Don't take chances. Nobody open down the field, so he throws it short, and he gets a completion.
Let's go. Red 38.
2nd down and 5. And now he'll take off. Running feet first. It's up the first down.
That's an awesome job. Not about scoring anymore. It's just about milking that clock, and that is an art, and this team is good at it.
Red 38. Red 38.
Dropping back now into the shotgun. Dobson on the receiving end.
Dobson.
Another touchdown
Dobson
to increase the lead. It's been The Patriots offense ready to continue its recent run here as they've scored the last 2 times they've had it, Phil.
Well, let's look at it from the defensive side. What do you think they're thinking? Oh, my gosh, what's coming next? Because everything the offense has tried so far has worked.
8th catch today so far. Big and open. That's what this tight end's been today, Phil.
Yeah, we see it more and more. Tight ends getting the football from their quarterbacks. Why? Because they're going against linebackers. They're faster and usually bigger than the linebackers. That's matchups you love on the field.
As the numbers show you, this is a tight end who has been dominant throughout this game, Phil.
Well, it used to be you would grow up, you'd want to be a running back. Then it changed. Now you grow up to want to be a quarterback or a wide receiver. Now we have a group of kids that are growing up. They want to be tight ends because we are seeing they can be great on the field. All right, coaches, don't get greedy. Be decisive over there on the sideline. Do what's best for your football team. Keep getting those first downs and letting that clock just keep running. You got a big lead here in the second half. Don't take any chances.
Reaches out and grabs it. We've hit the 2-minute warning in the second half. We're back. Only 2 minutes remain in this one.
Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
So 1st and goal to go. Hits Gronk. Patriots
Gronk
in for the
beast.
score. That's his 5th receiving touchdown this year.
Nope.
Did we get the ball back? We do.
The Patriots took care of business here today, Phil, and now you got to think they just want to run the clock, avoid any injuries, and get to that locker room as quickly as possible to celebrate.
Yeah, no question about it. They won the battle here today. They wore out this defense. The offense was absolutely tremendous. And you're right. Don't make a mistake now like a penalty, whatever. Let the clock run out so you can celebrate.
The Patriots step up to the line, employing now their jumbo package. Scrambling now.
He is a good runner with the football, not like most quarterbacks in the National Football League. They design runs for him just to do it as a running back.
One more
Gore
first down.
lined up as the single back. 2nd down, 4 to go. Takes off with it. And they take him down. Can they overcome the sack? 3rd down on the way. Gore is in the backfield.
Brandon LaFell.
Well, let's go. Red 38.
He's scrambling now. Airing it out.
Honestly,
Going for it on 4th down.
Dobson, the guy who
One more snap
stole
and we
the
can call
shoulder,
it a day.
Henry Gronk.
The Patriots from the 32. Gets away from the pressure.
Dobson.
Looking to go deep. Almost intercepted that time.
All right, that's the game, folks. I'll show you guys the stats and stuff.
So for Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for now. Who do we play next?
if I were you guys, I'd just leave that out. So you can compare. Oh boy. Let's do it. I'm gonna check something. Let me see what's up. You guys already know. Bang Bang Squad. Alright, the 6 and 4 Steelers. Like if we win this game, then we beat the Jets, we would clinch already. Alright, I'll see you guys next time.